The appeal of NCT's Mark Lee. Let's discuss. There are many things that make up Mark's appeal and help explain why he is one of the most popular members in NCT. It's a combination of his talent, his personality, and how the two combine that we will explore. First off, of course, Mark's talent is a major aspect of his appeal which cannot be ignored. Mark is one of the most unique rappers in K-pop.
You can get big ball, throwing 3 stacks. I'ma show you how to ball, you a mismatch. Opinionated, but I'm always spitting straight facts. Throw it back, I'ma throw this on a new track. It's been a minute, I'm in it, 이미 난 이긴 기분 느끼며 치킨은 말아 without the business. Misfit, never fit in, 날 말아.
His voice is very recognizable, and he knows how to use it, providing a varied range of tones not only when he raps, but when he sings.
And that's a long ass ride. 정신없이 휘둘리다 결과 눈을 가. 지금까지 온 사이를 또 한번 의심하고 나도 확인하게 있어 바로 지금 너와 같이.
Creating a unique style, and he never runs out of ways to experiment with it, varying his enunciation and rhythm to deliver a great performance. When he raps, his whole persona changes as he exudes confidence, making his parts both iconic and addictive. Since his debut at 16, Mark has written many of his own lyrics, and has now become the most credited artist under SM. He takes care when writing. For example, he was conscientious when writing both his English and Korean verses for Cherry Bomb, so that they mimicked each other as close as possible, and that the syllables emphasized would not affect the tempo or melody of the song. His recent song Child delved a lot into Mark's psyche and how he doubts himself, his place in the world, and how he still feels like a child despite his achievements. That song in particular showcases not only his lyricism, but his ability and desire to show his emotional side to the audience. He clearly loves music, taking his earpiece out so that he can listen to and appreciate live vocals when he can. He does song covers playing the guitar because he loves to sing and express himself through music. Not only does Mark's voice add to his appeal, it's also his dancing. Mark is more of a hip-hop based dancer who shines in fluid yet hard-hitting choreographies. His footwork is insane, eye-catching, and he moves with a groove and swagger that makes him stand out. It's his confidence and the way he carries himself when dancing that adds to his appeal. It's cool that Mark is excellent at picking up and executing choreography, to the point where in an interview he shook it off and was very humble about how he can remember so many moves, that simply his body just remembers it. He often downplays his talent and punishes himself when he makes a mistake, yet easily forgives others when they do so. Being in multiple groups, Mark constantly pushes himself and doesn't complain about it, and is always grateful to the challenge. A fan told him to be careful when dancing, as it looks like he dances so hard that his bones will break, but Mark told her not to worry and that he's like this because he loves dancing. But what do you think? Continued in part 2.